even now, they're a developed country, but there is a tremendous commitment by the state. Don't listen to this nonsense that the state should give up the direction of the economy. It's nonsensical, and we have so many stupid leaders who think you can develop a country, that somehow you can hand over the development of your country to something called private enterprise, unregulated. Unaachia tu basi. Maneno ya kipumbavu. Nani wameacha? Who had done it? The Japanese have not done it, the British have not done it, the Germans have not done it. They will be meeting in Halifax in June. They will be meeting in Halifax. What for? To drink tea? What do you think they're going to meet to do in Halifax? The big seven are going to meet in Halifax to do what? To discuss how to control the economy. It's not a meeting of bankers. It's a meeting of presidents and prime ministers on the economy. And this ignorant people in Africa being deceived, don't leave it to the private sector. Where is the private sector? Where is the private sector in Tanzania to which you are going to leave this development of the economy? Where is it? It needs nothing. It needs nothing before you can have it. So you nurse it. This is what the Asian countries have done. And they go on nursing it. So the Japanese did it. Korea, tough. It's only now they're beginning to open up their market. How do you open up your market to big competitors when you have no power to compete with big competitors? This is ridiculous. I mean, it's like, madam, I'm sorry. You know, in the world of boxing, in the world of boxing, there are heavyweights, middleweights, flyweights, featherweights, and although the rules are the same, you put them separately, in separate rings. The heavyweights in their own ring, you see? The middleweights in their own ring. You don't put in the same ring a heavyweight and a featherweight. Never. How do you do that? That is murder. It can't be called freedom. That's what the big seven are telling us to do. That Germany and Burkina Faso should get in the same ring. And that is called globalization, freedom, liberalization. This is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. You protect the weak until they become strong before they can compete. Always. This is the rule. This is the rule everywhere. But our leaders, even if we tell them that, they dare not argue. They can't argue. So you can't say no. So one, as you say, one is the weakness. Our own weaknesses in the internal weaknesses, and really until we remove those internal weaknesses, we can't begin moving. But the internal weaknesses are not the only problem. The problem is this pressure from the rich that we should open up our markets for competition. I'm told we have opened now here for banking, for instance. Banking. Now Tanzania banking to compete with the European and North American banking? This is nonsensical. Is NBC free to open a branch in New York? NBC? Can NBC really open a branch in New York? So when you are saying, let's be treated equal, are you really saying that this equality will give NBC an opportunity to open a branch in New York? This is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. So